My dear friends, have you ever stayed in a relationship, friendship, or even a job where no matter how kind, loyal, or patient you were, respect was never returned to you? You gave them chances. You explained your worth. You waited, hoping they'd change, but all you got was silence, insults, or neglect. If that's you, let me tell you something today. If they don't respect you, walk away. This speech is for the person tired of explaining themselves, the one who keeps forgiving without change, the one who silently suffers just to keep others comfortable. It's time to take your power back, not through revenge, not through shouting, but by walking away with grace, dignity, and self-respect. Why, this will make them watch the complete speech fire. It strikes emotional chords in the first 30 seconds. It promises empowerment, mental clarity, and healing. It calls out real life situations everyone has felt but rarely talk about. It gives practical wisdom, not just hype. It brings closure and courage to walk away from unhealthy cycles. It ends with a message of hope, self-love, and new beginnings. Core keywords: self-respect, dignity, know your worth, respect yourself, walk away quotes, don't beg for love, love yourself first, self-worth, stand up for yourself, emotional boundaries, toxic respect, personal boundaries, silent treatment, walk away when disrespected, love vs respect, self-love, motivation, confidence quotes, walk away, self-respect, stay true to yourself, powerful boundaries, respect matters, emotional independence, letting go of disrespect, value yourself, walking away, strength relationships, and disrespect toxic people, disrespectful relationship, leave toxic relationships, walk away from abuse, how to deal with disrespect, signs of disrespect, narcissist behavior, relationship red flags, emotional manipulation, toxic friendship, walk away from drama, cut off fake people, how to spot toxicity, emotional neglect, fake love, walking away from narcissists, how to deal with toxic people, standing up to abuse, when to leave someone, silence speaks volumes, walking away from pain, emotionally draining people, leave toxic environment, unhealthy relationships, disrespectful communication, emotional strength, and mental health, mental strength, protect your peace, emotional growth, healing after hurt, emotional wisdom, self-care journey, mental clarity, emotional resilience, take control of your life, healing from trauma, peace of mind, choosing yourself, healthy boundaries, emotional abuse recovery, inner peace, clarity and confidence, trauma healing, emotional intelligence, choose peace, emotional strength quotes, heal your heart, strength to walk away, mind over emotions, let go of toxic thoughts, strong mindset, motivational phrases, and walk away power. If they don't respect you, walk away, motivation to leave, inspirational, walk away. Speech, walk away from people, choose yourself first, be fearless in walking away, you deserve better, never settle for less, don't chase respect, you are enough. Motivational speech, walk away, strength to let go, better alone than disrespected, power in silence, God will fight for you, you're not crazy, you're just disrespected. Find peace in goodbye, walk away, motivation, cutting ties, they don't deserve your energy, Your worth isn't up for debate. Breakup and letting go. Healing, let go of people. Breakup strength, healing after breakup. Emotional detachment, break free from pain post-breakup. Peace, learn to say goodbye, forgive and let go. Heart healing, letting go. Quotes, closure after relationship, healing from heartbreak. No contact rule, cutting people off. How to heal from disrespect. Emotional closure, move on. Motivation, break free from drama. Healing takes time. Forgiveness and release, power of silence after breakup. It hurts but walk away, let go to grow. Distance brings clarity. Disconnect to reconnect with self. Relationship advice and red flags. Relationship advice, walk away from bad relationships. Signs you're not respected. Love doesn't hurt, they don't value you. Don't settle in relationships. Leave a disrespectful partner. When to walk away. Red flags in friendships. Relationship disrespect. Value in relationships. Break up for self-respect. Don't wait to be valued. Toxic partner. Toxic love. Warning signs in love. Fake love signs. Relationship awareness. How to build self-respect. They never loved you. Time to move on. Distance is peace. Your silence is powerful. They only loved your silence. Christian/faith. Based keywords optional. Spiritual angle. God values you. God's timing. Walk in faith. Trust God and walk away. Let God fight your battles. You're fearfully made. God will restore. Faith over fear. Spiritual healing. Protect your spirit. God removes people for a reason. Trust the process. Bible and respect. Christian motivation. God. Centered relationships. Walk in purpose. God will reveal the truth. Leave with grace. Faith walk. Godly wisdom. Be still and trust God. Healing through Christ. Christian strength. God closes doors. Walk away to find God. Motivational speech tags and engagement. Motivational speaker. Emotional healing talk. Relationship motivation video. Powerful life lessons. Daily motivation. Inspiration for life. Empowerment video, motivational advice, healing words, deep life truths, speech on boundaries, powerful walk-away speech, powerful monologue, life transformation speech, motivational empowerment, viral motivational speech, life-changing advice, life wisdom, motivational quotes video, moving on. Quotes, inner healing talk, breakup motivational video, mindset motivation, real talk motivation, elevate your life, general viral content and emotional keywords, real life speech, raw truth, healing message, life lessons, hard truth, emotional truth, standing alone, strong woman speech, men and respect, relationship, truth bomb, silence and power. Let go of disrespect. Value yourself first. When love is not enough. Strong quotes. Healing encouragement. Empowerment message. Be your own hero. Self-love inspiration. Viral breakup advice. Mindset reset. Emotional turning point. Leave and don't. Look back. Transformation speech. Love is not pain. Viral walk away quotes. Self-worth lessons. Walk away. Definition contextual. Walk away refers to the conscious, empowered decision to remove yourself from a situation, relationship, or environment that no longer serves your peace, value, or dignity. L, it symbolizes self-respect and the refusal to tolerate mistreatment. It sends a strong message: I don't need your validation to know my worth. It's not about running away, it's about choosing peace over chaos and dignity over disrespect. Common emotional contexts, how it resonates in motivational speeches, relationships. When your partner continually disrespects you. Friendships, when you feel used, unheard, or dismissed. Family, when relatives emotionally manipulate or degrade you. Workplace, when your value and contributions are ignored or mocked. Creates a wake-up call moment for the listener. Connects with those who feel trapped, undervalued, or emotionally drained. Inspires action over passivity. It's a call to take control of your life. Delivers a bold yet silent message of enough is enough. Psychological impact boosts self-esteem, reduces stress and anxiety from toxic connections, shifts the mindset from victimhood to empowerment, starts the healing journey. Examples of high-impact use in content title. If they disrespect you, walk away without looking back. Quote, your silence after walking away will speak louder than any argument. Speech hook. They never thought you'd leave until you did. Variants and related phrases. Walk away quotes. Walk away from toxic people. How to walk away strong. When to walk away. Walking away from drama. Best time to walk away. Strength in walking away. Why walking away is powerful. Walk away motivation. Walk away and never look back. Self-respect. Definition: contextual self-respect means honoring your own dignity, boundaries, and worth, even when others don't. It's knowing you are enough without needing external approval. It sets the standard for how others treat you. You attract what you believe you deserve. Low self-respect equals high tolerance for disrespect. It's the core of emotional stability, strength, and self-love. Psychological and emotional impact builds resilience and confidence. Encourages healthy decisions and better boundaries. Prevents emotional burnout from pleasing people who never appreciate you. Common usage in motivational speech: if you don't respect yourself, no one else will. Self-respect is more important than fitting in. When you choose yourself, you don't lose anyone, you just stop losing yourself. Related SEO phrases and variants. Self-respect quotes. How to gain self-respect. Self-respect in relationships. Self-worth and confidence. Value yourself. More power of self-respect. Choose dignity over popularity. Self-respect vs ego. Stand tall. Don't beg, walk away for self-respect too. Expanded keyword. Toxic people, a definition contextual. Toxic people are individuals who consistently drain your energy, disrespect your boundaries, and damage your self-worth, often subtly and manipulatively. Common traits of toxic people: gaslighting, passive, aggressive comments, emotional manipulation, constant criticism, playing the victim, disregard for your feelings. People stay stuck in toxic cycles due to fear, guilt, or emotional dependency. This keyword connects deeply with viewers seeking clarity on when it's time to walk away. A strong theme of "they will never change" pushes viewers toward personal growth and freedom. Related SEO phrases and variants: how to spot toxic people, cut off toxic friends, walking away from toxicity, signs of toxic behavior, toxic relationships recovery, how toxic people affect mental health, stop entertaining toxic people, dealing with toxic family, why walk away from toxicity, emotional vampires definition contextual. Know your worth means understanding your value and not settling for anything: relationships, jobs, treatment that doesn't align with your dignity or potential. Why it matters: it's the foundation of healthy boundaries. People treat you based on how you treat yourself. Knowing your worth keeps you from chasing validation or tolerating disrespect. Powerful speech line: when you know your worth, you stop asking others to respect you, you expect it, and if they don't, you walk away. Related SEO phrases and variants: know your worth quotes, how to value yourself, stop settling in life, confidence and worth, know your value, love yourself first, self-worth mindset, raise your standards, worthiness affirmation, recognize your greatness definition contextual. To cut off fake people means to remove those who pretend to care about you but show no real loyalty, love, or respect, only selfish intentions. Signs of fake people: only around when they need something, talk behind your back, disrespect boundaries, never celebrate your wins, constantly compare or compete, fire. Why it's relevant to the speech: fake people are often disguised as friends or family. Keeping them in your life damages your self-esteem and peace. Walking away clears emotional space for genuine connections. Quote for impact: fake people act like they care until you need them. Walk away, loyalty is louder than words. Related SEO phrases and variants: how to cut off fake friends, signs of fake love, remove fake energy, walk away from fake people, protect your energy, cut off negativity, fake people motivation, how to spot fake loyalty, letting go of fake friends, beware of fake support definition contextual. Emotional boundaries are the mental and emotional limits you set to protect your peace, energy, and mental health. Why it's life changing, protects you from emotional manipulation, helps you say no. Without guilt, keeps you grounded during conflicts, builds stronger, more respectful relationships, core message for speech. If someone keeps crossing your emotional boundaries, they're not just being careless, they're showing you they don't respect you. It's time to walk away. Emotional boundaries in relationships: setting boundaries, protect your emotions, walk away from emotional abuse, how to create emotional distance, emotional maturity and boundaries, psychological safety, mental wellness tips, reclaiming emotional space, stop being emotionally drained definition. Contextual: letting go of disrespect means releasing relationships, situations, or behaviors where your value isn't acknowledged or honored, no matter how familiar or emotionally connected they feel. Why it's powerful in your speech: many stay where they're disrespected out of fear of loneliness or guilt. Letting go signals self, love, courage, and inner healing. It creates room for healthier connections and inner peace. Quote for speech: when you tolerate disrespect once, it becomes a silent agreement. Letting go isn't weakness, it's survival. Related SEO phrases: how to let go of disrespect, walking away from disrespect, stop tolerating mistreatment, emotional disrespect, choosing self, worth, let go of toxic love, ending disrespectful relationships, why respect matters, healing from disrespect, respect boundaries too. Definition contextual: choosing yourself first is the decision to prioritize your emotional, mental, and spiritual health above pleasing others or staying where you're unappreciated. Why it's essential: builds self-trust and empowerment, prevents people pleasing and emotional burnout, gives you the authority over your own life narrative. Quote for speech: when you choose yourself first, it may hurt a few people, but it will heal your soul. Related SEO phrases: choose yourself, not them, self, love first, self priority. Quotes: stop pleasing others, put yourself first, power of saying no, choosing peace over pressure, healing through self care, protect your identity, stop losing yourself. 3. Keyword: emotional healing. Definition contextual: emotional healing is the process of rebuilding inner peace and strength after being hurt, disrespected, or mistreated. Why it's central to the message: walking away is just the first step, healing is what follows. Viewers seek relief, not just action. This word speaks to their soul. It assures people that life doesn't end with goodbye, it begins there. Quote for speech: healing doesn't begin when they apologize. It begins when you choose peace over pain. Related SEO phrases: healing after heartbreak, emotional wounds recovery, deep emotional healing, self-healing journey, healing brokenness, emotional reset, let go and heal, walk away to heal, mental recovery from toxic people, post, breakup healing. 4. Definition contextual: boundaries are invisible lines that define what's acceptable and unacceptable in your life. They protect your energy, emotions, time, and peace. People who don't respect boundaries aren't safe for your mental health. Boundaries help you avoid burnout, resentment, and emotional abuse. It teaches others how to treat you. Every time you enforce a boundary, you say, I love myself enough to protect my peace. Related SEO phrases: setting healthy boundaries, how to create personal boundaries, boundary quotes, saying no with confidence, emotional limits, protect your peace, boundaries in toxic relationships, self-respect through boundaries, when to walk away, relationship boundaries. Definition contextual: power in silence, means using your absence and calm disengagement as a louder message than words could ever speak. It's about walking away without drama, just dignity. Why it works emotionally: silence after disrespect commands more respect than arguments ever could. It's an act of strength, not weakness. It triggers reflection in others while preserving your peace. Quote for speech: when words are wasted, silence speaks volumes. That's where your power lies, in walking away quietly. SEO phrases powerful silence quotes. When silence is powerful, silent strength, walk away quietly. Silence is self-respect. Don't argue, walk away. Silent message, emotional silence, silence over drama, strength in silence definition contextual. Walk away quotes are short, powerful statements that inspire people to leave toxic or disrespectful situations with confidence and clarity. Why it's important for your content highly searchable for social media. Pinterest and YouTube captions grabs audience attention, fast encourages repeat engagement and sharing. Example, quote for speech or caption. Don't chase respect. Walk away and let your absence teach them what your presence meant to be. SEO phrases walk away inspirational quotes, short walk away quotes, emotional good, buy quotes, strength to leave quotes, walk away sayings, quotes on self-respect, motivational walk away lines, deep walk away quotes, walk away for peace, know when to walk away quotes definition contextual. Fake love is love that's conditional, manipulative, or performative. It looks like love, but lacks true commitment, sacrifice, and consistency. Why it hits deep. Many people stay in relationships out of fear, even when the love is fake. Exposing fake love shakes people into clarity. It validates their unspoken pain. Quote for speech, fake love is louder in public but silent in private. Don't confuse attention with affection. Phrases how to spot fake love, fake relationship signs, love vs manipulation, walk away from fake love, true vs fake love, emotional manipulation in love, deceptive love, fake love motivation, healing from fake love, let go of toxic love, definition contextual. Toxic love is a destructive relationship dynamic where emotional harm, disrespect, and instability are normalized under the name of love. Common patterns: guilt trips, jealous control, gaslighting, verbal/emotional abuse, walking on eggshells. Why it's a must-have keyword. It's widely searched by people in confusing or painful relationships. Helps viewers identify and break free from abuse. Encourages healing and self-protection. Quote for speech, love should heal, not hurt. If it constantly breaks you, it's not love, it's emotional poison. SEO phrases what is toxic love, signs of toxic love, break free from toxic love, healing from toxic relationships, emotional abuse and love, when love turns toxic, toxic romance warning signs, relationship control, toxic love. Quotes, walking away from pain, emotional manipulation, definition contextual. Emotional manipulation is when someone twists your emotions to control you, create guilt, or maintain power in a relationship. Why it's crucial. Many people suffer in silence because they don't even realize they're being manipulated. This keyword helps them name what they're feeling. It gives language to their confusion and then strength to leave. Quote for speech: if someone plays with your emotions to keep you, they don't love you, they control you. SEO phrases how to spot emotional manipulation, emotional abuse signs, manipulators in relationships, manipulation tactics, emotional control, gaslighting vs love, how to protect your emotions, healing from manipulation, walk away from manipulation, break free from control. Definition: contextual. Silent strength is the inner power to walk away, remain calm, and protect your peace without needing to explain yourself to those who won't listen or change. Fire: why it's compelling, it contrasts with emotional outbursts and arguments. It shows maturity, discipline, and peace. Audiences admire calm confidence over loud reactions. Quote for speech: they expected you to fight. You walked away in silence, and that shook them more than words ever could. SEO phrases: silent strength quotes, power of quiet, walk away without talking, emotional discipline, strength through stillness, quiet power, strong without shouting, calm is strength, quiet courage, silence speaks louder, energy protection. Definition: contextual. Energy protection means guarding your emotional and mental space from toxic influences that leave you drained, anxious, or confused. Why it resonates in today's overstimulated world. People crave emotional peace. It connects with viewers seeking mental clarity and spiritual healing, encourages selective relationships and intentional solitude. Quote for speech: protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to your peace, your love, or your presence. SEO phrases: protect your energy quotes, emotional detox, remove energy drainers, toxic people and energy, clear emotional space, cleanse your life, spiritual energy protection, mental peace tips, emotional boundaries, protect your soul's self-worth. Definition: contextual. Self-worth is the deep belief that you deserve respect, love, and peace, and the courage to leave anything that doesn't reflect that. Why it's crucial: self-worth leads to action, walking away, setting limits, choosing better. It replaces insecurity with power, helps your audience internalize confidence over compromise. Quote for speech: the day you know your worth is the day you stop accepting anything less. SEO phrases: self-worth affirmations, how to grow self-worth, walk away self-love, know your value, personal power, confidence and worth, healing self-esteem, you deserve better, raise your standards, self-respect mindset. Emotional freedom. Definition: contextual. Emotional freedom is the state of no longer being emotionally controlled, manipulated, or drained by others. It's healing, clarity, and control over your heart. Why it's inspiring many people stay in emotional captivity: because they're afraid to leave. This phrase offers hope and a vision of what's possible. It appeals to viewers longing for release from pain. Quote for speech: freedom isn't just leaving the room, it's leaving behind the weight they put on your heart. SEO phrases: emotional freedom quotes, healing emotional wounds, how to be free emotionally, cut off emotional chains, stop being controlled, walk away to heal, emotional healing path, peace of mind, reclaim emotional power, release emotional pain, walking away with dignity. Definition contextual. Walking away with dignity means leaving without bitterness, anger, or revenge, just a clear mind and a peaceful heart. Why it's a must, it separates your strength from your pain. Emphasizes peace over pride and wisdom over reaction. Inspires grace even in hard decisions. Quote for speech. You don't have to slam the door, just close it with dignity and never look back. SEO phrases leave with dignity, how to walk away maturely, ending with grace. Don't look back quotes, respectful exits, emotional maturity quotes, end toxic connections calmly, quiet strength, leave and level up. Walk away powerfully, no more begging. Definition contextual. No more begging means refusing to ask repeatedly for basic respect, love, time, or honesty because your worth no longer negotiates with disregard. Why it's a triggering and powerful phrase, many people are stuck begging for validation. It snaps them into realization. It fuels strength to leave manipulation or neglect behind. Quote for speech. When you stop begging, you start healing. If they don't value you freely, don't ask twice. SEO phrases. Stop begging for love, don't chase them. Begging is beneath you, emotional dignity, walk away quotes. Stop asking twice. Know your worth message, never beg for attention. How to stop chasing people, healing through self-respect.